In this video, we're going to be ranking the top 10 Dishonored areas and locations from worst to best. At number 10, we've got the Legal District. It's located on the south side of the Wrenhaven River, not far from Holger Square, past the Legal District waterfront. It gets its name from its many legal offices. The Timish Estate is also located in the Legal District, as well as other big mansions and houses. The area is a little run down due to the plague, but in its prime, this place would have been magnificent. Arnold Timish's niece, Thalia Timish, also lives in this district, and she hates her uncle. This area comes last because compared to the other areas on this list, this place is quite dull and doesn't really stand out. There isn't anything here that we haven't seen already. At number 9, we have Kiron Jindosh's mansion, or the Clockwork Mansion. It's located in the upper Aventa district, or more accurately, the Aventa quarter. It's accessed by rail carriage. To get to the actual mansion, you must get past 2 security checkpoints. The mansion itself is one giant workshop, and you pull levers to access different parts of the mansion. There are walls between the mansion that act almost as some sort of viewing area, as the place changes shape when the levers are pulled. The grand inventor, Kiron Jindosh, is the mastermind of the mansion, and he's also the creator of the Clockwork Soldiers. The mansion itself is in the lower half of this list because it's not really that impressive. Although the shifting levers are cool, the house itself doesn't look great. At number 8, we have Colwyn's Bridge. It's located in Dunwall on Southside Bridge Way, commissioned by Emperor Euron Colwyn. It's a massive bridge, probably the biggest bridge in the world. The bridge is also so long that it covers a big span of the Wrenhaven River. It contains floodlights, which were designed by Anton Sokolov himself as a precaution for attacks from the sea. The bridge itself is divided into 4 sections. You have the Southside Gate, made up of apartments, the Drawbridge Way, where the drawbridge is, Mid-Row Substation, where the power is, and also the North End, Anton Sokolov's safe house. There are also docks located here. This area is in the lower half of this list because although the bridge is cool, it's nowhere near as impressive as the other places on this list. At number 7, we have the Brigmoore Manor. It's located outside Dunwall's walls in the Muchenhaven district. It was once the home of the Brigmoore family. A lot happened, and now the place is in ruins and flooded. Delilah ends up taking residence here with her coven, earning them the name the Brigmoore Witches. The estate contains a solarium, a room equipped with sun lamps or sunbeds, which can be used to acquire an artificial tan, a cemetery, a crypt, 2 attics, a terrace, a garden, a large fountain, 2 storage sheds, a gazebo, a stream, and a waterfall. The mansion is also 3 stories big. This area is ranked where it is because although it looks incredible, it's also run down. There is good and bad mixed together. So this place is held back from being higher up on this list. This place is similar to the flooded district in that it was once great, but now it's not. At number 6, we have the Grand Palace. It's located in the Palace District on the west side of Kanaka Bay. You can access this area using a rail carriage. This is one of the most impressive areas in the series, and it is owned by Duke Luca Abel. He had been Duke of Sokonos for 5 years at the start of Dishonored 2. The Grand Palace has a front, back, and side garden. The mansion itself has 6 levels. The first level is the basement, where the vault is kept. The second level contains the first captain's office and the grand throne room. The third level contains the game room. The fourth level contains the Lila Copperspoon's chambers and Duke Abel's office. The fifth and sixth levels contain Duke Abel's chambers. This place would have been higher up on this list had it not been for the exterior of the building. It just holds the place back a little. At number 5, we have the Golden Cat. It's located past Clavering Boulevard, near the river, in the Distillery District. It's actually a former bathhouse turned into a high-class brothel. That's why you see people like the Pendleton twins and the art dealer coming here. People with real power, money, and influence. The Golden Cat is actually run by Madame Prudence, someone you've probably never heard of before, and I certainly hadn't, before making this video. The building itself consists of 3 main levels. You have the ground level, or the first floor, the second floor, and the third floor. These floors consist of the main entrance, steam room, silver room, ivory room, smoking room, gold room, Madame Prudence office, and the dormitory. The Golden Cat is one of the most impressive buildings in the series, and it deserves the spot. At number 4, we have the Estate District. It's located around a tributary of the Runhaven River, called the Serpentine. By far the most impressive part of this district is the Boyle Estate. It's one of the biggest mansions in the series. Waverley, Yzma, and Lydia Boyle are all heirs to the Boyle Estate, making them some of the wealthiest people in the world. Vera Moray used to live in this district long ago. This area is so high up on this list because everything in the Boyle Estate is so bright and eye-catching. You don't ever feel like leaving this place, and that is special. At number 3, we have Aramis Stilton's mansion. It's located in the Dust District. It's called the Stilton Manor, or sometimes Stilton Mansion, owned by Aramis Stilton. The manor is unique in that it is a bridge between the natural world and the void. It contains a hallway, main entry, stairs, a kitchen, a music room, a great hall, a swimming pool, a dining hall, statues, a vault, a workroom, a boiler room, and a basement. Aramis Stilton is universally loved and admired by the people who work for him because of how selfless he is. The mansion in Dishonored 2 could only be accessed by solving Kieron Jindosh's lock. This place is so high up on this list because of how impressive it is visually. The mansion looks terrible in the past, but when you go back in time, it becomes breathtaking. This is one of the most mesmerizing places in the series. At number 2, we have Syria Gardens. It's located in Kanaka, on the north side of the city. It sits on a hill at the foot of a mountain. The area is full of apartments and buildings, but the main attraction is the Royal Conservatory. A conservatory is supposed to be a room with a glass roof and walls attached to a house at one side and used as a sun lounge or for growing delicate plants. In this case, the conservatory is one massive room for growing rare plants. Brianna Ashworth is the curator at the conservatory, but she closes it for a number of reasons. One of these reasons is to work on a device called the Oraculum, a way to strengthen her powers and create a stronger link to the void. The reason this area is so high up on this list is because of how well the trees, plants, and buildings are laid out across this level. It's almost like everything was done perfectly. It's unreal how good this area looks, even at night. I never expected to say this, but this is one of the best looking places in the series. At number 1, we have Upper Syria District. It's located in Kanaka, near Syria Gardens, on a cliff, northeast from Syria Gardens. The district has its own carriage station, kind of like Campo Soto Docklands, but can also be reached by boat. The area is full of businesses, notably the Dolores Michaels Deposit and Loan Bank, the Red Camellia Beauty Parlor, the Private Spectre Club, and the offices of the Kanaka Gazette. High-profile people, Sean Young and Ivan Jacoby, also live in the area. Unlike most districts in Kanaka, Upper Syria has street signs. This place is one of the best looking areas in the series, similar to Syria Gardens. There is something really special about this place, almost as if it's a dream, like the place doesn't really exist. This place is unbelievable. It's neat, tidy, and it really is such a joy. And that's about it.